Hi guys, welcome back to Decorating Happily Ever After. I'm Jeffrey Kevin. Today I've set a blue and coral tablescape. For this table I'm going to be using vintage china, Wedgewood, and I've gathered fresh hydrangeas from the yard. So let's take a look around the table. For today's tablescape, I'm using a damask coral tablecloth. I'm also going to use my gold chargers. The china I'm using today is vintage. It's called Oriental Garden. It has shades of coral, rust, yellow, green, and a soft grayish blue. I picked this up at an estate sale. I'm going to be using the bread and butter plates as well. And for the flatware, I have my gold flatware that I'm going to pair my crystal knife rest with. I'm going to be using my cut glass Longchamp stemware today. And to pull out some of the soft yellowy gold tones that are in the china, I'm going to use these pretty yellow gold glasses. And I also have the cup and saucers that go with this set. I'm going to use those today as well. I'm going to be using blue dinner napkins, and I have these pretty gilt fern frond napkin rings. I picked these up at Christmas time at Hobby Lobby. I thought the fern fronds made for an elegant napkin ring, and they would go with lots of things. I think this warm coral shade is really pretty, being cooled by the soft blues. Here for the centerpiece, I picked some of my blue hydrangeas. I put them in a wire gilt basket, and I've just lined it with some green moss, and I put a liner vase in it. You can do this with any wire container or basket. I think my hydrangeas are so pretty. These are not very old bushes. They're only, I think this bush is about 3 years old. There are a few that are sort of still leaning toward the lavender. After putting an entire bag of aluminum sulfite, this is as blue as I could get them this year. The first year when they came from the nursery they were blue. The second year they were lavender, and I'm getting them back to blue this year. But if you want your hydrangeas to be blue, just put aluminum sulfite on them. In my next door neighbor's neglected yard, they have a huge one that was covered in blue blooms, and they were beckoning me this morning. But I said no, I'll have to stick to my own little bush. But I love you guys. I stripped it pretty bare. It'll be okay though. I'm sure they'll come out again. It's the type of bush too that blooms a second time in the fall. And on each side of my centerpiece, I've got some brass candlesticks that I've put some bobaches on. And this is as close as I could get to coral. The candles are sort of a rusty peach. Hopefully they'll show up okay on camera. I couldn't find that perfect shade of blue. Rusty peach is one of my Aunt Millie's words that she coined. She sort of had her own language when it came to decorating. She was my decorating inspiration as a child. And she was the only person I'd ever heard talk about secret desires when decorating. The items that she wanted for her home were her secret desires. Why they had to be secret, I couldn't say. But if you guys want to see that video, I tell the story about going to my aunt's house during the holidays and admiring her home. I'll put the link to that video at the end of this one. And here I've got a Wedgewood teapot. I suppose a collection of Wedgewood was one of my secret desires, and I finally got around to starting a collection during the holidays. The Wedgewood pieces, they were a Christmas gift from me to me. The best kind, of course. I picked these pieces up on eBay, and I've been looking at pieces for a while, and I just made a few offers to some dealers, and I managed to get me a collection started. This is a unique little piece. I thought that it was a jam jar at first when I saw it online, but there's nowhere for a spoon. It's a cigarette holder, so someone would put their cigarettes in there if they're a smoker. But I liked it, and I liked the shape of it. And here at this end, I have the sugar and the creamer. And they're blue Jasperware by Wedgewood. They make the Jasperware in pink, green. I've seen it in black. And there may be another color or two. But the blue is the classic color. And I'd like in the future to find me some cup and saucers, maybe some dessert plates. And I do have my eye on a covered cheese dish right now. My birthday's coming up in the fall. I don't have the full set of this china. There's no teapot or sugar and creamer. And this particular set, like I said, I found a few things online, but I didn't have much luck. And so I just paired the Wedgewood with it instead. And here we've got the coffee pot. I had not saw a coffee pot before. I had saw teapots, but I like this, so it came with the sugar and creamer. I bought them as a set. And they have the classical people going around them. And I suppose this is a very classic table, very traditional. I love all the new trends in tabletop with the woven mats and various oddities, and I have a lot of them, but I'm always drawn back to the traditional. I love a classic damask tablecloth. Here at the back, I have a silent butler. This one is trimmed in a French blue and it has roses on the top. And as I've said before, these are a glorified little dustpan. You would use them to brush your crumbs off the table. I do have a video for those as well. I have a collection of probably 50 or more of those. If you want to look that up, I'll put the link at the end of this video as well. And at this corner of the table, I have a sweet little bonbon dish. It's a different pattern. I'm sorry I can't think of it right at the moment, but it's a leafy little border that goes around the edge. I believe I have saw dessert plates in this same pattern. So I'm just mixing and matching the blue Jasperware Wedgewood. And I think the blue Jasperware would blend pretty with lots of colors. You could use it with pinks. I've got some china that has pink roses and I think some little blue flowers in it. I may use this with it in the future. Also, it pairs really pretty with yellows as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Be sure and subscribe to my channel, Decorating Happily Ever After, and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a video. I'm Jeffrey Kevin, hoping that you decorate happily ever after. Bye-bye now.